Hi chefs, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a salmon pesto pasta with some veggies. I had these ingredients in my pantry and I didn't know what to make for dinner, and it came out so delicious and it's also healthy. If you want to learn how to make this recipe, keep on watching. Hey guys, so this recipe can feed about 4 people. So I have Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, 2 pouches of the salmon in a pouch, skinless and boneless. But you can use any protein that you like. You can use any pasta that you like too, but I'm just using the veggie kind because I'm trying to eat better. I'm using your traditional basil pesto, a can of mixed veggies, but you can use any veggie that you like. This particular can of veggies has potatoes in it, black pepper, all-purpose seasoning, and the crushed red pepper for a little bit of spice. If you don't have all-purpose seasoning, you can just use salt. All right, let's get cooking, guys.
All right, first things first, we are going to need to cook our pasta because that takes the longest. So I'm just gonna bring up a big pot of water to boil. My pot is on high. I always add a little bit of oil to my pasta so it doesn't stick. And I'm gonna be putting salt in the water. So we'll be back when it's boiling. So my water is now boiling. Gonna add the whole box. And I'm just gonna let it work its magic. I'm gonna add the top, the lid, but I'm gonna leave a little crack in there. So yeah, let's get started on our salmon. All right, I'm gonna put my stove at a 6. Gonna let that heat up, and we're gonna use a little bit of oil. I like to use corn oil because it has flavor, but I know it's not the healthiest. I swear once this is done, I'm gonna buy canola because everyone says that's a healthier one, so I will. All right, so there's some oil in the pan. Here's my salmon. Open these up. And start adding them in. Make sure you get every little chunk out of that bag. A lot of stragglers in there. Okay, so we're just gonna fry this for a little bit and start adding our dry ingredients. So, Italian seasoning, all to taste, by the way, of course. Onion powder. My all-purpose seasoning. This has salt, by the way. My garlic powder. We love garlic in this house. And I love pepper. Some pepper. And last but not least, some crushed pepper. Give that a stir. Next, we're going to add our veggies. Make sure you break out those chunks, by the way. Sometimes this could be chunky. Here's our veggies. Gonna add the whole can. Stir that up. Now we're just gonna let this cook for a few minutes so that everything can combine. And then we'll be back. Pasta's looking good. We want the pasta al dente, of course. Not too soggy, but with a crunch. All right, so this has been sauteing for a little bit. What I'm gonna do now is turn the fire off all the way. And I'm gonna grab my pesto. Gonna grab a spoon. One. And two. We're gonna start light because of course you want to start seasoning light because you can always fix it. Can't go back. So this can be very strong taste of like green and herbs and stuff like that. So you want to go nice and light. Okay, so now pasta is almost ready. So now you want to taste this to make sure that it tastes good. You know, you can always add a lot of pesto if that's what you like. I don't like mine too heavy on the pesto, but I like to taste it. I think we can go a little bit more. So I'm going to be adding 3 spoonfuls of pesto. And just remind yourself to turn the stove off because you don't want to cook the pesto. You're just incorporating it. Since this is already hot, it'll warm up the pesto. Okay, this is good. Now we're just gonna wait for the pasta and we are going to incorporate everything together. Be right back. All right, our pasta is done. I'm gonna add my pasta. Now incorporate all that together. If you want, you can add more pesto at this point. Up to you. Which I'm gonna do. Gonna add one more. All right, and some Parmesan cheese on the top. Let me go get it. So I don't have the shredded kind right now, so we're just going to use Parmesan and Romano cheese. This is the grated one. Maybe that. And this is your finished product. Alright, I'm gonna plate up and we'll be right back. Alright, chefs, this is your final product. It looks amazing. This is your salmon pasta with pesto and vegetables. Let's give it a try. Very good. Hope you guys can try this and see you in my next video.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like this recipe, please follow my page at Cooking with Kelly Michelle on Instagram. Make sure to like my video, and if you use my recipe, please tag me in all of your photos and videos. Thanks so much for watching.